We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll get us. Started in this one under the lights.
Soto.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ackerman has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second here.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Santana on the move. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Matt Olson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Late that time for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Domingo Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Longoria goes quietly leading off the second. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Myers.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Freddie Freeman, who's retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Matt Chapman waits on deck. Folds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Frankie Montes. 9-1-2 due up.
Frankie
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next
Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Julio Teheran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Julio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Popped up, calling for it. Longoria, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Ackerman.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Herrera moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Teheran is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now to the plate, 24. Kurt Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Olsen is under it. 2 gone. Now digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dansby Swanson.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Chapman rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, number 17. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here it is on 3-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Swings through the slider there.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in now, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman moves over, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Santana is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman, a hit in. Two tries so far.
Left fielder, number 85.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. In now, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And there's the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ackerman. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Frankie Montes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dustin Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Dustin Fowler.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Dansby Swanson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The pitcher, number
Digging
49.
in, Julio Teheran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. No hits in. Two trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Juan Soto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Up next for the Nationals.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. Last time through was a base hit. Drives that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Olson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Popped high in the air. Olson is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And the pitch on 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Hard ground ball to third. Chapman takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
John Ryan Murphy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Joaquin Soria. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Clint Robinson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Joaquin Benoit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Benoit.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Third baseman.
In now, Matt Chapman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Too low. 1-0. Benoit has the target. 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Juan Soto.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the National.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackerman moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte, and it's gone. Digging in, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ackerman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Second baseman, number 17.
Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he racks up the swinging strike.
Julio Teheran.
Ezekiel Carrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Peter Moylan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Peter Moylan.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Evan Longoria.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ackerman is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ackerman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.